Hi guys and welcome to MotorBeam. This MG Hector is a media car, which means it has seen more abuse and rough usage when compared to a regular customer car. We've driven it hard, we've taken it to places where there were no roads, we've kept the vehicle running for long hours, and not only this, the Hector has been the go-to choice as a support car for most of our video shoots. There have been many instances when we have taken this SUV with a full load of passengers and luggage to places with extremely poor road surfaces. The Hector has tackled all types of roads without a single complaint, and the high ground clearance is extremely useful. Complementing the high ground clearance is the suspension of the Hector. The suspension has a softer setup at low speeds to aid comfort, while at high speeds, it makes sure the Hector feels very composed and stable. However, some more feel from the steering would have been appreciated. It feels a bit vague at high speeds. The 2-liter diesel engine is punchy enough to not make the Hector feel underpowered at any moment, while the fuel efficiency is quite good for an SUV of this size. While the Hector Turbo Petrol is offered with a DCT, the diesel engine isn't available with an automatic gearbox. Just have a look at the seats of the car. I'm talking about the upholstery quality, which feels very rich. In spite of facing a lot of abuse on our shoots, the seats still feel very new. Quality can be divided into a lot of factors such as the paint quality, consistency of panel gaps, build quality, and even the quality of equipment inside the car. If you look at all the panels on the MG Hector's body, you will notice that the automaker has been able to retain the consistency of panel gaps throughout the body line, and every panel sits flush. Such things really portray the attention to detail that any manufacturer pays while developing their vehicle. Even if we talk about the build quality, you really need to feel the heft in the body parts of the Hector. The doors close with a very nice thud, giving you a very reassuring feel every time you get inside the car. The dashboard has a lovely textured finish, meanwhile the infotainment system boasts of a crisp display. The screen is quite fluid, but the reverse parking camera could have done with a better resolution. If we talk about features, the Hector gets a long equipment list, but it misses out on some goodies like wireless charging and ventilated seats that are offered by the Koreans. The steering wheel feels great to hold, and the buttons on the steering wheel as well as the center console feel built to last. Another point worth mentioning here is about the Nvh levels of this car. Yes, the diesel engine does sound slightly noisy on the outside, but not much of the clatter is heard inside the cabin. MG has also insulated the cabin so well that you can barely hear any wind noise, tire noise, and AC fan noise in the cabin. Reliability is one of the most important aspects while purchasing a car. A reliable car won't leave you stranded in the middle of nowhere. Our MG Hector has been extremely reliable. It has been driven by almost everyone in the MotorBeam team with varied driving styles. Yet, the car hasn't broken down into a sweat and has kept going on effortlessly. Our MG Hector has covered 12,000 kilometers, and we got the car's scheduled service done a couple of months back. And the entire experience was quite smooth. Apart from that, we haven't faced any niggling issues with the vehicle. MG offers a class-leading 5 years unlimited kilometer warranty with the Hector, which shows how much confidence the brand has in their product. As you just saw, the MG Hector fares really well in the QDR department, and if you own an MG Hector, do let us know your experience in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it the thumbs up, that's the like button, and also subscribe to the MotorBeam channel.